Are you already playing your game? It sounded like you were the way you're flicking the sticks. Guess we'll see how my team does.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Cardinals now getting set to go offensively, and it'll be the dual-threat quarterback Kyler Murray leading the way.
And when you have a guy like Kyler Murray under center, it not only opens up your playbook, it allows you to draw up even more plays because he's among the best dual-threat quarterbacks in the league and a true playmaker. If flushed down the pocket, he might even be more dangerous. The next step for him, being able to throw on rhythm and deliver from the pocket.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making the nice play and getting the sack.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And he'll be brought down.
Damn.
Well short of the first down marker. 5 yards.
I guess we'll see how Will Howard's going to do.
As they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
I thought he did a pretty good job there to get back what he could, but let's face it, that sack on the second down, talk about throwing a wrench into the works. He certainly did.
And he did everything he could there, trying to pick up some positive yardage, and he did, but not enough. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former national champion at Ohio State, standing 6'4". It's Will Howard.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
This now a 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3.
Looking to throw. Howard gonna look deep for Wilson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each hit.
And he does take it in for the touchdown, but a flag on the field, and I don't think this is going to stand.
Yeah, don't put the points on the board just yet.
Brutal, so take away the long touchdown.
It's a cruel game sometimes, partner.
To throw, it's Murray. Oh, this one incomplete.
Kyler Murray is a problem. Whoever said that last year, you are not lying, dude. He's not. He's an issue, bro.
First and 10 at the
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got this.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Steelers will take over here just shy of the 30. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Come on, Will Howard. Let's see something.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's second down.
Nice chunk of yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run behind center with Gainwell. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Operating from the gun, Howard to Valdez-Scantling over the middle. He fights forward for a couple with a penalty flag down. And the linemen, they're already walking back. Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Back to throw. Howard setting up the screen with Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Damn, 2 back-to-back holding calls. They're trying to fuck me. That's crazy.
You have one job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Boy, somehow, someone lost that running back downfield. He had acres of space, but this ball overthrown. And that's one you've got to be able to hit on. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35,
Which ones do you have?
36-yard
All right, what did it say?
So
what does it say is locked? Or do you have it all? What are the active tiers?
Take over first and 10. Looking to put a drive together. A man who played both collegiately and professionally on this field. A welcome back
what is it? What does it say you're missing?
Alex Highsmith there on the tackle.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And Running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. In motion goes the tight end. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that is
hold on. I'm not
in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
How about the show put on by these two defenses in this first half? The fireworks don't have to be just offensively. Neither one of them given an inch. And that's good coverage once again there to force another 4th down.
It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over first and 10 deep in their own territory.
Okay, so where you at? You have that's Trainer.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle.
Oh, I don't know what they are to see the pictures, but go to the one that's supposed to be the one that you want. Active tiers, 5 weeks, duration remaining. Oh, or maybe it'll start. Maybe it'll start next week. I don't know. Or maybe you had to already have had it on for it to be this one.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Yeah.
So they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And that is well read there defensively. He was looking to use his speed to get the edge, but they said no way. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. It's Wilson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And they're going to have a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And the Steelers first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Gainwell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
You figure out how to be real.
And he is going to be stopped cold by
Well, I've been doing something else.
Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
30-yard line.
Call it a full 3 yards.
Oh, see, I don't even have that one. Oh, I have it, but I have it for no.
They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sack. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now run straight ahead.
There's one for coordinator.
Short of the 1st down as he's tackled at about the 21.
Maybe drop one like some of the other ones and put it in the other slots too.
Right, yeah. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 43-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So that kick gives them their first points of the game, CD, and it comes on the 3rd drive, but hopefully for them that's a spark that gets that offense going.
Yeah, and I would say if you're the offensive play caller, as you look at your sheet, you're trying to find that part on there that'll notch bigger points. They've struggled with a few drives so far, finally got 3 out of it.
It's the coaches and then
that's what he's searching for now.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've got to get the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Kyler going to give this to Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved up the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
In motion right, that's Harrison. Play action. Now it's Murray. And this one is incomplete. So a failure to connect on 2nd down. That leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Murray. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he's on to kick it away. And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point seeding.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, the answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts. Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Oh, come on, man.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's the backup Rudolph. Has it over man. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on.
Rudolph. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to about the 19. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. A give up the middle with Benson. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
For the running back drill, you got to earn these touchdowns, man.
So they will hold on to the ball.
For real.
That ball gets knocked free.
For the training
But
camp.
a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy
Still doesn't compare to the fucking lineman drill. That lineman drill is fucking crazy.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12.
I rarely ever get gold on that.
You want to force a linebacker to try and come
Oh, I bet you were.
out in some open space.
I played until I get gold most of the time. Until I get it frustrated.
When you got 3 linemen in a row that need leveled up, you're just like, oh man, fuck it, silver's good enough.
Yeah, this is good enough.
Yeah, silver's good enough. I'm fine at this.
My God.
From the 32
Are you kidding me? Really? That bitch saying that has me cracking up.
Moments in this game, but plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points are scored, we'll call this play significant.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The Steelers' 32-yard line.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held. Temporarily out of field goal range now as they come up on a 2nd and long after the holding call. Brissett. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down.
Even my backup sacking him.
And he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
And now a high kick here as he'll try to hang it up there. And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That would complete to Skoranek. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Running right, this is Gainwell. Nice little juke. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Rudolph. Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Steelers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. A throw left sideline falls incomplete.
And this defense definitely in his head there on 3rd down, and he's pretty fortunate. They didn't call for grounding on this one. That was a good 10 feet over everyone's head.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm okay.
Damn it.
I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He'd love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw, Brissett. Well, they would have gotten a conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now, as he'll come on for his 5th kick of the night. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. No, not good at all. Punted just 24 yards there. Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They start the drive here with Gainwell. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Rudolph. Now he'll tuck this and run. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards.
Oh, I got it. Last throw.
Another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
I feel like Taylor should have a big year this year.
On the draw, Gainwell. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the
He
backfield.
should. I mean,
This drive starts with 2 steps
you got the
forward.
quarterback back in. I'm sure he's going to need to help level out some of the. Oh, fuck this, Joe. I hate this. I don't understand this shit.
They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Rudolph looking to throw it. And the pressure will bring it down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. 1 loss of 10 is
Oh,
multiple
by holding
defenders.
L2. Oh, okay.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
The Steelers send out their punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. As we eke closer and closer to intermission, Charles, remember last time out they punted. They would love to get points here, especially if this is going to be their final possession of the first half.
Yeah, and this is what close games feel like because the pressure is on both sides, but sometimes the pressure is a little bit higher on the team with the slight edge because they're trying to hold on to that, trying to increase it. Let's see how this one continues.
38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
Play fake, Brissett. Got his man, and that's the rookie 4th-round pick. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Brissett now. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They go play action with Brissett. Now he's going to step up and run. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Brissett. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and 1.
Come back. What?
Brissett sets to throw it. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to.
Loses the football. It's out. And this ball recovered by the offense.
I'm up 3-0.
Advancing here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Oh, I didn't know you were
so
playing.
this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Now Rudolph. got his man. It's Gainwell. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until
Oh, it's official.
here, 3rd down and 11.
He's out there, you dirty scoundrel.
This time they stay on the ground. And he stepped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second.
He said the
As they
handoffs.
talk it over, we step aside. The Steelers send out
The
their
handoffs are really good.
as he'll come on to kick for a 6th time tonight. And this kick will be touched down as they spot it inside the 45-yard line. The Cardinals going to get the football one final time here in this first half. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Now Brissett. Over the middle, complete. It's Benson. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Already? How the fuck?
2nd down and 4. Here's Brissett. And a quick throw here, that's complete. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw is Brissett. And that one too wide and incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A big play there as time expires in the first half. And the Cardinals have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report.
They're beating me
This one's
10-3 now.
shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the
Dirtbags.
scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half?
Who you playing?
Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team. Brandon
Cardinals
Godden
are beating
and
me.
Charles Davis.
Scott, we thank you as always, and we'll see what happens here in the second half. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out with the victory. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to raise that small deficit they currently trailed by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline. They drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll instead run up the middle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Rudolph looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Steelers first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a play fake, and it's Rudolph. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Here's Rudolph. Quick hitter here, it's complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Rudolph now to throw. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. 69 yards. And the Steelers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. There weren't any speed limits out there, and off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are even at 10 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already know it's going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. They'll go again with Benson. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Who are you playing?
Every team in the league always wants
It's
explosive
rainy as hell
plays,
too. It's
breakout
like it
plays,
looks foggy.
and even more so when it's your horse who's had a tough time during the game.
Yeah, not that great in the first half. Maybe he can recalibrate here in the third and then carry that over to the fourth.
I like that. Recalibrate. Strong.
So the penalty there for a block in the back.
And that's when you normally see a blocker put his hands up right away to say, no, I didn't do it. But this time, yes, you did.
Out of bounds. What?
And right side, they're going to go option here. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Throwing, Brissett. And the ball's out, fumbled near midfield. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Here's Brissett. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Brissett. Here's Higgins out on the right side. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Arizona.
On first down, it's Benson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So from the 26-yard line, here's a second down and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9.
Oh, my God.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is second down.
Brings up second and goal. The Steelers' 6-yard line.
A give left side for Benson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now third down. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's got it.
Ooh, shit the shit out of it.
About the 2 before going out of bounds. Going for it. Here's Benson. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Trey Benson punching it in from a yard away.
Wow.
And the Cards take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. So 4th and goal, their head coach gave that offensive line one more chance to punch it in, and this time they were successful.
They certainly paid off.
Too
The
fucking
coach's
fast.
confidence,
Like, keep
didn't it?
overrunning
How
it.
about the fact that they stayed with the ground game? Because a lot of times in that situation, partner, we see teams try to roll the quarterback out, give it a run-pass option, and treat it like a 2-point conversion play. In this case, they went with a little bit more power and got it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. Oh, heck of a move. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
Back to throw, Rudolph. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Balone Nichols in there to take him down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line.
A 4-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And a fair catch called for and taken right on the midfield stripe.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Offense ready to set up shop.
Oh, my God.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivators.
Worn out.
You watching this shit?
Scored a touchdown.
Oh.
Their last time out looking
Oh, man, he's shaking me like every other time he's shaking me.
Last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways.
Oh.
You know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals first down as well.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
From the gun, here's Brissett. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Fernandez. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. 2 yards to go, second down.
Wow.
To throw, Brissett. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. Thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Oh, shit the shit out of me.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Rudolph. And he is caught. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Well, if you want to swap it out, the way the game does it is, I think it's your starters get
That's the kind of play
first
this
quarter.
Needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck
so
in neutral much of the
just
game.
switch it, make him your
Perhaps
starter for
that can give them a little
preseason.
bit of confidence. The big
And
plays
Richardson will get the rest of the game.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd and 8. Back to the air. Rudolph. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. One quarter remains here on Sunday Night Primetime. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on to kick it away. And now a high kick here as they'll try to.
Oh, you were right. You do get extra points for doing the dive into the end zone.
Just outside of that 20-yard line. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving.
And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Returnable here from the 38. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Now it's Rudolph. Looking middle, and that's complete. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Play action. It's Rudolph. Pressure comes, and down he goes. B.J. Ojulari, his 2nd sack of the night.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has now received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Off the draw, here's Johnson. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
It's a gain of 3.
Shotgun snap for
smacked
Rudolph.
him.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they will not cut into that 10-point lead. And that one, an absolute backbreaker. A chance to get back within a score, couldn't do it.
Yeah, that one went begging, as they say, right? There's the opportunity, and it was missed. But all hope's not lost just yet. But, boy, getting back within 1 score would have been a powerful motivator for their defense to take the field with.
The drive will begin with a run by Benson.
Definitely got to fix that for Richardson.
As he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Another run here with Benson. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and inches.
They'll go with the keeper. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Now, that was a great play defensively. Every gap in the middle covered. They end up losing yardage, and now that brings up 4th down.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. So that'll be marked down as a 19-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. And they'll begin on the ground with Gainwell. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
Rudolph
7.
looking to throw it.
26-yard.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Here's Rudolph. Here's a screen with Gainwell. And he will have a Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Not just sleeping. No way. You hot by the Carl.
6 yards there on the keeper.
He said,
Shut the fuck up, Derek. He's a fucking dickhead.
oh, man.
Mason Rudolph getting sacked like a motherfucker.
Nope.
In there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Pressure, they got him again. Baron Browning able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened
Oh,
up
my
his
God, this
coverage,
guy's tough.
and they were able to get to him in the
Damn, this ain't Justin Herbert throwing no more. Jeez.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment. They run over center with Benson. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Shotgun snap and a give to Benson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
Again, here comes Benson. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Running out of the gun.
I'm gonna go to sleep after this game.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped.
I have been slightly. I've been keeping my eyes open though. Oh, was I snoring or some shit? Nah, you lying.
Nah, you lying.
Oh shit.
That's the only reason we knew.
I bet.
So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. So the field goal unit is on the field. This is a big spot right here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this is up and good from Pinheiro. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's done.
Almost just had a kickback. I almost brought it back on the kick return.
Great return. Rudolph going to lead the
Yeah.
Steelers up now 1st and 10.
They beat the hell out of me.
42.
Yeah. Yeah, 23-10.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Straight ahead, it's Gainwell. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Steelers first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll go right back to Gainwell here on 1st down. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
6-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up
From the gun, here's Rudolph. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
and the Steelers
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Another try, 2nd and 10 now.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Rudolph. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now a short pass put in by Washington. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the 1st down.
An 8-yard gain. It's 4th down.
4th down, desperation time for Rudolph. And it's incomplete.
Oh, Mason Rudolph, what are you doing, man? What are you doing?
Such little time remaining, and that will force a turnover on downs. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll begin on the ground here with a band of Canada. Now the Steelers use the 1st of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That one looks like he'll throw here. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And out across midfield, down to the 45. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. A give up the middle with Benson. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Down to a knee. Here's the Cardinals look to clock roll. Down to a knee one more time. And that should just about do it. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone